So we're going to be integrating this indefinite integral. So the best way to start out with this one is I would just FOIL this out because we have a squared, so we can rewrite this as it's just that times itself because that's what a squared is. So we can do that, and 1 times 1 is 1 plus cosine theta, because when we do that again, cosine theta, we can do that times that plus cosine theta, and then that will be plus cosine squared theta. Then we can combine these two because they're in common, so it would just be 1 plus 2 cosine theta plus cosine squared theta. This is all d theta still. So now we can FOIL in or distribute this 73 into all these terms. So we're just left with 73 plus 73 times 2. I don't know off the top of my head. That would be, I think, 146. 73 times 2, let me check. 146, yeah. Cosine theta plus 73 cosine squared theta d theta. Alrighty, so now we can try to integrate this thing right here. So we know the integration of 73 is just going to be 73 theta plus, what's the integration of this would be the derivative of the sine is cosine, so it would be 146 sine theta plus, we don't really know this one off the top of our head, so we're just going to write another integration by, this is all integrated, so we need to figure out what this is, so don't know what this is. So the best way to solve for this is probably just do a U sub real quick to integrate this. Or we can use, I guess, no, what we can do is use a another of those half angle things, half angle formula. So we can pull the 73 up front, just like we did if you watch my earlier videos, So we pull that 73 up front, and we're just going to be left with cosine squared theta d theta. And now we can plug in the 1 plus cosine squared 2 theta d theta. And then, if you can see this, I might need to move this down a little bit. We can integrate, and this is all going to be multiplied by, there's still an integration symbol here, because we still have our d theta, and this is going to be 73 over 2, because when you multiply 73 times 1/2, that's just 73 over 2. And then we can integrate this piece right here, which would be theta, and then integrate this cosine squared theta. What's the integration of that? Well, we know it's going to be like 1/2 sine 2 theta d theta. And then we have this constant out front that we need to distribute to all these parts. So it's just going to be 73 over 2 theta, and we multiply this across into this, and we're going to be left with 73 over 4 sine 2 theta, and this d theta disappears because we integrated it. So just checking our work, we can take a quick derivative of this to find this, and well, we just have to think the derivative of a sine as cosine and the derivative, and then you got to take it's inside-outside rule, the chain rule, 2 times 1/2, which will make this all disappear, leaving us with just this cosine. So we can bring all this stuff down from up here, you can see that, back down to here. So we can just bring down the 73 theta plus 146 sine theta plus this. So this has been integrated. We really could pull out some stuff, but I really don't feel like simplifying. So that's your answer.